So now we move to the other side of the world again. We go to you, Anne.
Okay, hello Julie, hello everyone, hello from the Philippines. My name is Diane Mendoza and I am an Arugaan trained breastfeeding peer counselor representing our mentor, Maria Ines A.V. Fernandez, the co-founder of Arugaan. Arugaan since the 1980s have been supporting mothers in their breastfeeding journey here in the Philippines, and this is just an awesome opportunity to be able to represent the team from the Philippines. I am here today to share my experience in using the mother milk tool, and right on time because we're actually just a few days before our presidential elections. So having this tool right now is such a big deal, especially here in the Philippines, because I know this would be a great tool that would be that would be able to help our policymakers in the future. So thank you so much for the team of Dr. Julie who came up with this tool and everyone who's part of it. Thank you so much and for letting me be part of the testing stage. Um, First of all, I'd like to talk about the experience in using the tool. And the mother's milk tool is very user friendly. I mean, taking it from a perspective of a mother, some of us are really scared in using, Microsoft Excel. I'm not sure with other mothers, but sometimes when we talk about technology, we're like, okay, wait a minute. But then when I opened the tool, the mother's milk tool, it was just designed and it's just so easy to use. And I felt so loved in a way because the pictures that we saw, having the mothers there, the fathers there, we saw the worth of the family that's contributed to the tool, the importance of the family when they portrayed it in the tool. So thank you so much for the team for putting those pictures. And also the tool is so important because the breast milk is going to be measured not only by the country data and the individual data, both the government policy making bodies and individual mothers can benefit because they see the actual value. So if I'm gonna put, in my place, truly our motherhood can never be measured by the milk that we produce, right? But seeing the overall economic contribution in actual numbers to the society, it already boosts our morale. Our morale as mothers, the work that we do, and moving forward, we will already think highly of what we're doing for the country, even if we're just at home. Right? So I myself have breastfed my daughter for 6 long years. And when I used the tool, I placed the numbers just for the 3 years and then I multiplied it by 2. I almost fell out of my chair because really I was thinking to myself, wow, that was all the work that I did. That was all the contribution that I did. And it just really gave me that satisfaction of, as a mother, this is the contribution that I did for my country. And I know that when the tool is going to be launched publicly as breastfeeding peer counselors, we will let our mothers here in the Philippines use this tool to see the actual value of the breast milk they produce. And also we will forward and lobby this to our policymakers. The Department of Health in the Philippines should, really have the taste of what we see in the mothers that they do. And in making these policies, we already have the backbone. So thank you so much, Dr. Julie and the team, for really putting this out there. Maybe just for the overall interface, I love how it looks from the first sheet to the second to the third sheet. Even the new tab where the advocacy part was there, it's so important. And probably as the years go by, we would request for a language option, probably where it could be translated so that it's easier to understand. And also, I'm not sure, there were already a lot of questions regarding if what's the cap on the 3 years, because I know that the average years of weaning really is 7 years in breastfeeding. So like for me, I did 6 years. So maybe later on we could increase that up to 6 years old. But thank you so much, Dr. Julie and the team from the Philippines. You know, we've met in Malaysia, and I'm so happy that you allowed me to be part of this project. Thank you. Mabuhay.
Thank you, Anne. Yes, in a world where children could be breastfed on a widespread way to 6 years, wouldn't that be so wonderful? I should say that the Philippines and Norway have both got a special connection to this work, because Norway was the first country to, apart from measuring the mother's milk, Elizabeth Helsing was part of that process. But also the Philippines is where Alex has also spent considerable time, and so there is a special connection of the tour with the work not only of the Norwegian but also the Philippine representatives here tonight. So thank you.